On today's menu, we have a 3-course meal, and the theme is gonna be finding live vocals in K-pop. For an appetizer, I've prepared 8 commandments of K-pop live vocals. Basically, things you should know when looking for actual live vocals that I don't see people mention that often. For the entree, our main dish, I'm gonna present you with the results of a little poll I've shared on my community tab, dedicated to the topic of lip sync versus live vocals. And for the dessert, I've prepared a test for you to try your best and tell who's singing live and who's not. Well, if that sounds appetizing, then let's not waste any time. Starting with 8 things you need to know. Backing track can be super tricky, depending on the setting. Sometimes microphones that idols use on stage can be turned very low. So when there is a loud backtrack, idols may sing everything right into their mics and still be barely heard. So watch out, because sometimes the most prominent vocal line that you hear is not what idols are singing live in real time. So before saying that someone eats CDs for breakfast, you need to make sure that you're not listening to the actual CDs. Vocal stability, as we like to call it, doesn't determine who's a better vocalist than who, because vocal stability isn't only about vocal skill alone. For example, Kelly Clarkson sure as hell cannot perform the way Itzy does but she also sure as hell cannot sing all the members at the same time with a sneeze. Those MR removed videos are notoriously inaccurate and sound low-key creepy, as if these idols were actually drowning. I recommend listening to the original performance or a fan cam. In most cases, you should be able to tell what's backtrack and what's actually live. And if not, you can always ask me. You really have to pay attention to the audio quality and acoustics. Pre-recorded vocals are often overly crisp in quality and sound unnaturally saturated. The volume is also unnaturally well balanced and consistent, which is never the case with live vocals. Some choreographies are really not created with live singing in mind, and we can tell. Rapid movements that do not correlate with the rhythm of the vocals, or super intense movements in general. Well, good luck with that, unless you are an nmixx member or solar. This is important. Breaths can be recorded on the pre-recorded track and fool you into thinking that it's live. And the same goes for some imperfections that are left in to resemble live vocals more. But don't worry, because singing is an innately physical activity, and physiology will not fool you.
불안한 내 눈빛 속에 널 담아 아프더라
if you know what to look for, you can actually see someone sing. Visible veins, muscles contracting around the neck and the mouth, more toned down facial expressions, brow scrunches, signs of fatigue. You can always look for those to help you determine what's live and what's not. Not sure if a performance is live? Try to listen to rap or those parts where singers are supposed to belt, because those are more likely to be louder and easier to project than falsetto or low range. Sometimes idols also strategically pick and choose which parts to sing, and they'll go with what is the most manageable. Also, some idols carry more power in their voices than the other members of their groups, so they can be heard better. For example, think of Yeji of itzy, Wonho of ateez, or taeyeon of dreamcatcher. And of course you can stop me now and say, dude, is it really a big deal? Live or not, who cares? Well, I most definitely care, but I am also a vocal snob, so I wanted to know what you think. Cause maybe I am the crazy one. Not too long ago, I've made a form for you to fill, and the questions were all related to the topic of live versus not live vocals. Nearly 1,000 of you shared your opinion, and here are the results. Firstly, I wanted to know people's expectations. So I asked, do you expect idols to sing live on music shows? And almost 54% answered, not really, but it's nice when they do. While less than 2% said, I don't expect live vocals on music shows at all. So I did the same for award shows because I thought maybe people have different expectations, and I was right. Nearly 72% of you said, yes, of course we expect live vocals. Only about 1% answered, no, I care more about some other aspects of the performance. The same question but tour edition. Do you expect idols to sing live on tours? And the results speak for themselves. Nearly 84% answered yes, always. Only 2 people said they didn't expect live vocals on tours. Next question, how do you feel about the use of backing track during live performances? Nearly 58% responded with, I don't mind it at all, it's a standard and normal practice. But more than 37% responded with, I have mixed feelings about this, to be honest. Less than 5% responded, it's annoying and I don't like it. Interesting. To top it off, I've asked you, do you have more respect for idols who sing live often? And over 90% of you guys responded the same way I would. Yes, I can't help it. Maybe I am not a psychopath, after all. Well, I hope you're ready for the dessert. Let's put your ears and eyes to the test on 3 difficulty levels: easy, medium, and hard. Your task is to identify who's singing live and who's not. Each round is gonna have 7 clips. I'll put the answers in the pinned comment below. Good luck!
다르게 너무 태연해 속이 아주 타올라지게
내 마지막이라고 믿었던 너를 끝까지 지워냈지 네 멋대로 끊어버린 체인
say this. All the songs on your playlist. This feeling so hard to explain. I don't even know how to talk right now. Oh yeah, baby I don't really need to rush, but I'ma really need to touch if I'ma make it through the night. 떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼 모든 날들의 I see but I'm fire. 내 안에 있는 dream 난 자신 있어. Not alone. Love for us hand to hand 두 발을 맞추고.
정상인 척하는 힘좀 빼. 짓고 있는 미소들은 새 락이 풀리면 다 똑같지.
내 비행기 다소 긁히는 발이 beside me. 순간 세상이 멈추고 같이 머리에 물결처럼 문질러줘. 넌 어때 웃지 말고. 이건 또 너를 위한 감정인 거야. 습습습습 그래서 난 습습습습.
나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 maniac. 빙빙 돌아버린 현실 maniac. 프랭켄스타인처럼 걸어 maniac. Taki taki dance till the sunrise. Taki taki nobody plays like this.
You know I gotcha. You know that I got you like that. Ain't nobody gonna have your back like the way I do. You love it, just say you do.
I need to go kick that drum. 나 이거 in the show. 달라라가리고. 야 이거 미친 품.
Finding live vocals is a never-ending topic in K-pop. In summary, I feel like the more you know about the mechanics of singing and the more you listen to actual live vocals, the easier it becomes to tell what's live and what's not, even if it's sometimes a little more tricky than I would like. And that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I wonder how you did on your test. Let me know what you think about all of this and see you in my next one. For now, bye guys. We're alive 'cause we are not alone. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.